Question of the day. How many of you believe that your partner should have full access to your phone? And how many of you believe that is a break into your privacy? Let me know in the comments. While I try to button up my sleeve here. Bananas. It was unbuttoned. And I hate when it's unbuttoned. Anyhow, so I came onto this question recently on social media and thought it was a funny topic. Because I never stood still about this with my wife. I never had this thing of, hey, no, you can't see my phone. Or she telling me, hey, don't touch it. It goes so natural. And I was trying to think, so how come that we never had this conversation before? How come that other people do speak about it and we don't? What is the difference between us and the rest? How come that we never had this topic? And I came to a couple of conclusions that I would like to share with everybody. Because for us, for me, access to the phone is not about privacy alone. It's about many things. It's about the kind of relationship you specifically have with your partner. It's about one's person, maybe unresolved feelings of trust. Maybe this person has trust issues. It's maybe feelings of fear, of being abandoned, of keeping control. It could be one of these many factors. It could also be a matter of privacy. It could be a matter of trust. It could be a matter of authority. It could be so many things. But it all comes down to how you and your partner have your relationship. For example, for me and my wife, we built our relationship based on trust. There is nothing in this in our life that we don't do based on trust. Okay? Whenever she asks something of me, she trusts me that I do it. Whenever she asks me about certain things, she trusts me that I answer them correctly, and vice versa. I trust her to do the same. I mean, not correctly, trustworthy. So there was never this aspect of that I never trust my wife into going out or into texting someone, because she always has shown good faith. She always has shown to be a trustworthy person. So I think that the first step to answering the question of should my partner have full access to my phone should be, which kind of trust relationship do you have? Okay? Because if you base yourself on I trust you to look at my phone, and I trust you not to go into my private conversations or into my financial stuff or something like this, or I have a diary on my phone, I trust you not to go there. Okay? This goes into privacy. Okay? So building a relationship on trusting each other is one thing, and going into privacy is a second thing. If you have a relationship that is based on privacy, which me and my wife still have, it's not that we are one mutual entity. No, I still have my stuff. She has her stuff. We have her privacy. It's just that I trust her so much that I don't even need to see what the hell she's doing. She has her privacy, but I know if something happens, I can check on the phone if necessary. And this is, for us specifically, something super tiny. For example, my phone is in another room, and I'm too lazy to get up. So I'm going like, can I have your phone to call? And I quickly text someone or call someone or just check something on the internet because I'm too lazy to get my phone. Okay? So this is what we do. Okay? The phone is always accessible. It's like we don't have our own phone, because if I want to quickly check something up, I do it. So if we then go to privacy, there are two distinguishments there that I think are very important. Like, I respect my wife's privacy, her own boundaries, her own, let's say, autonomy. She can be an individual. She can be the woman she wants to be. She can live how she wants to be. She has some things to keep for herself, and that is super A-okay and great. That is privacy, and these boundaries I must respect. If for her it means that I don't check her phone, then it's good, because I trust her already so much that she doesn't need to show me the phone. Okay? Of course, Everything needs to be aligned. There needs to be a basis on which to trust. Okay? And then the other aspect of privacy is secrecy. This is the one that is breaking relationships, to my opinion. This is why this topic is so wild on the internet, because privacy is respecting boundaries. Secrecy is withholding information, hiding things, doing things behind the back. If you have a reason to hide something, that destroys trust. So all these things are connected and intertwined. All of them are part of the whole question. Should my partner have access to the phone? Yes or no? That's what I believe. That's how I see the world. And in any relationship, in the job, in the world of the work, in the job world, in school, in friendship, everything is built on trust. If you don't trust somebody, then the relationship will go bad. It's a natural cause. It's a natural reaction to things. Of course, you can glue it, build it, repair it. You can fix these things if necessary. And of course, the other aspect, influential variable, let's say, in this question could be also the person itself, its past traumas, its past life, how this person lived, how this person behaves. For example, why do I need to see my wife's phone? Is it because I am a control freak? Do I need to know everything what's happening? Where does this control come from? Is it because I'm afraid of my wife doing something behind my back? Is it okay if something is it maybe because I had bad relationships in the past? Is it because I had no good connections with my family or something like this, and we all kept secrets from each other? Now I'm constantly like this and I want to know, why does everybody keep a secret from me? It could be any of these things or a combination of all of these above. So I think this question about should my partner have access to my phone be dissected properly and defined per couple on how you live. You can perfectly have full access towards each other's phones with keeping, let's say, privacy, not secrecy, with keeping privacy, okay? Because imagine you are planning something cute, like a little trip, like a little surprise, and a partner goes on your phone and he sees all your search history or whatever, and then the surprise is ruined. So in trust, there can be also trust, not to go and destroy the privacy, okay? If that makes sense. And you can also perfectly be, hey, you don't need to access my phone. That's my private world, okay? This is where I keep my thoughts and whatever. You don't need to access it. But I can let you know that you can trust me, and I will show it with acts of good faith that I am trustworthy and nothing will bad come out of this. So this is also an option. You can live however you want, however you feel like, as long as the relationship works and you guys are happy, because that is the most important one, okay? Being happy and having a good balance in a relationship. That's what it is. And this is being done by trust, respect, good communication, and loving each other. And I just realized I forgot my intro. Hi, my name is Alti. I'm a gamer husband, and I'm making these videos to create a sanctuary for people who are willing to change, who are willing to become a better version, a version of themselves they always wanted to be, and especially for those who are sick and tired of being a puppet in life. So if you see yourself in this explanation and you like this kind of videos, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, share with the world, give a like, comment, and look at my wonderful room. Look what I did. Look at this. This is a live tree for those who don't know. This is a real tree. What am I saying? Tree. It's like a bamboo type of thing. But I need to read a little bit about it because I still have to fix it. It got some bad leaves. This is the one that I know the least about. But these ivies are fake. Okay, these are just fake because I've got some lights here. Let me see. Got some little light bubbles here dangling. And here you see my hands. Let me turn them on because now it's daytime. I think you should see them a little bit. Yes, no. Let me take my hand. There we go. Now you see that they're shining. They're kind of going all around here. And I've got some... don't think you see this. It's too much light. God damn it. These are like energy crystals. They're also dangling here. Energy crystals. I don't believe in energy crystal, but I do find it cool stones. Got a happy sign. We've got still... Why is my cactus bro? It's not visible. There we go. Cactus bro. There we go. A little bit of room improvement, so Give a like for that one as well. There we go. Thank you for listening to this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, everyone.